Good morning students. Today we are going to study types of chemical reactions. So some important chemical reactions are: first one is combination reactions, second one is decomposition reactions, third one is displacement reactions, fourth one is double displacement reactions, fifth one is oxidation and reduction reactions. In this chapter, we have to study about these all kinds of chemical reactions. So first reaction, what it is? Combination reactions. So see what it is, the combination reaction. Those reactions in which two or more substances combine to form a single substance are called combination reactions. See here. Dear students, these all are the examples of combination reaction. As per the definition, we know that when two or more elements chemically combine together form a new substance, this process is said to be combination. So see here the example. Magnesium ribbon burn with oxygen form magnesium oxide. Both combined to each other got a single product. This is the result of combination reaction. In next example, nitrogen reacts with hydrogen, means nitrogen combined with hydrogen form ammonia gas. Double elements, single product. Now next example, that is a very common example, almost all the time we use it. Hydrogen bond with oxygen form water molecule. This is also the kind of combination reaction, and in early we have already read it. It is also the example of change of state too. Now the next one is carbon bond with oxygen form carbon dioxide gas. So here it is also the type of combination reactions only. Now next is sodium. Sodium reacts with chlorine form sodium chloride. This is the very common reaction, that it is sodium chloride. It is what? Common salt. So sodium it is here in the solid form, chlorine it is in the gaseous form, and as a product what we got? Sodium chloride, that is the solid form. Dear students, here we have taken many examples of the combination reaction. Among these you can search some of the reaction will use in a different places also. See here the first example, what it is? Solid. Magnesium is solid, oxygen is gas. As a product what we got? Solid. So can we give this example in change of state also, as per the characteristics we have read already? See now in case of ammonia, here there is no change of state. Nitrogen is gas, hydrogen is gas, and ammonia product is also gas. So it will not use in characteristics of change in state. But some of the cases it may use hydrogen gas, oxygen gas, but water is liquid. It is also used in change of state also. Now see here, carbon we have taken, that is a solid substance, oxygen gas, but as a product what we got? Carbon dioxide gas. This is also you may use in changing state. So combination as well as change in state you can use in a different place as per the situation. Now next example, what it is? Sodium, that is a solid, chlorine gas, but product what we got? Solid sodium chloride. So here this example is combination as well as change in state also. So dear students, after seeing the different examples you can justify which reaction you can put in which place. See some more examples of combination reaction. Look at this picture here, iron and sulfur. When iron powder heated with sulfur produce what? Iron sulfide, and the color of iron sulfide is black. Now another example, here calcium oxide reacted with water formed calcium hydroxide. Dear student, calcium oxide, the another name of calcium oxide is lime, or you may say that quicklime. The another name of calcium oxide is lime or quicklime. When it reacts with water form calcium hydroxide. The another name of calcium hydroxide is slaked lime, and it is white powder. So this substance we use for the whitewashing also. Now the next example, ammonia. See here, ammonia combines with hydrochloric acid. Ammonia combines with hydrochloric acid to form dense fumes of ammonium chloride. You may see in this picture. Now, the second type of chemical reaction is decomposition reaction. So, let's start the definition of decomposition reaction. Those reactions in which a compound splits or breaks up into two or more simpler substances are known as decomposition reactions. The decomposition reactions are carried out by applying heat, light or electricity. Means heat, light or electricity provide energy which breaks a compound, means that single compound, into two or more simpler substances. Means there is need or support of something, that is the energy in the form of heat and light or electricity, which can help the compound to break into two or more simpler compound. Students, here I have brought some examples of thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition means that decomposition occurs in presence of heat, and thermal means heat only. So see here, calcium carbonate is heated, then it breaks down into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas. Calcium oxide is lime, calcium carbonate is limestone. Now the next example is here, when potassium chlorate is heated. Potassium chlorate is heated, but in this case there is one catalyst. This reaction occurs in presence of catalyst. And what is the catalyst? That is the manganese dioxide. Manganese dioxide we have taken as a catalyst. Here it breaks down, this potassium chlorate break down into potassium chloride and oxygen. This reaction and decomposition reaction basically used in industries to get the oxygen gas. Now see, the next example is what? Ferrous sulfate. On heating, ferrous sulfate produces what? Ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. So look at this picture. This reaction is very important. Most of the time I saw in board examination. This reaction is, see here, ferrous sulfate when heated breaks down into what? Ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide gas here, sulfur trioxide gas. Dear student, the color of ferrous sulfate is green. The color of ferrous sulfate is green. Here, why the color of ferrous sulfate is green? So I would like to say you. So see here, ferrous sulfate formula basically I have written FeSO4. It contains 7 molecules of water. It contains 7 molecules of water, and this is said to be crystal. What it is said to be? Crystal of ferrous sulfate. Due to the crystallization of water, the color of this ferrous sulfate is green. When we heat this ferrous sulfate, first this lose this 7 molecule of water. When we start to heat this ferrous sulfate, first it lose this 7 molecule of water, then start to decompose. Then first what it is giving? Ferric oxide. Second, sulfur dioxide. Third one is sulfur trioxide. So the name of this compound before the losing the water molecule, the name of ferrous sulfate is ferrous sulfate heptahydrate. Ferrous sulfate heptahydrate means it contains 7 molecule of water. Hepta means 7. So here the name of the ferrous sulfate is ferrous sulfate heptahydrate. After losing 7 molecule of water, it comes to the ferrous sulfate, and again heating, that reaction carried out. Decomposition of these all product. The reactions what we have just discussed are carried out by the action of heat. Now we are going to discuss some examples of decomposition reactions by using electricity. This process is said to be electrolysis. So see here, first example I have taken water. When electricity passes through the water molecule, it breaks down into hydrogen and oxygen. Dear students, see here, the volume of hydrogen is just double of oxygen. That is why it is said to be 2:1 volume. See see double, just double of oxygen. So hydrogen 2 molecule and oxygen 1. So the volume of hydrogen and oxygen 2:1 ratio. Now come to the next example, sodium chloride. When electricity we pass through the sodium chloride, it breaks down into sodium metal and chlorine gas. So here which kind of sodium metal we have taken? We have taken molten sodium chloride, and we got the sodium as a metal, solid substance, and chlorine gas. Now next example I have taken, that is the aluminum oxide, that is a molten aluminum oxide. When we pass electricity through them, what happened? We got four atoms of aluminum metal, see here, and oxygen. Dear students, these all were the examples are what? Examples of decomposition reaction by passing the electricity. Here this example, the decomposition of water molecule, it is very important. In which manner? See here, when hydrogen burn with oxygen, form water molecule. So that case we are saying this is the combination reaction. When hydrogen burn with oxygen form water molecule, that become the example of combination reaction. Now here in this case, when we pass electricity through the water molecule, it breaks down into hydrogen and oxygen. So this is the example of decomposition reaction. So just see here, combination and decomposition reaction both are opposite to each other. So you may use this example in combination reaction this side, and this side decomposition reaction. Some examples of decomposition reaction by using light. See here, silver chloride, we use the light here. That light may be of sunlight or maybe bulb light. Here it comes in contact of light, this silver chloride, it breaks down automatically in silver and chlorine. Here silver, the silver chloride color is white, but silver color, we know that the metal silver color is grayish white. See here. Now chlorine gas, yellowish green. You may see in this picture also the formation of silver as well as chlorine gas, you may say at this picture. Now see in next example, silver bromide, same here, in presence of light, either bulb light or sunlight, decomposition take place. When silver bromide breaks down into silver and bromine, the color of silver, that is the grayish white. Why? Because it is the metal, that is why the color become grayish white. Now bromine, the color of bromine gas is red brown. Now here the silver bromide color pale yellow. Dear students, in these both reactions, the formation of silver as well as chlorine and silver as well as bromine, basically this is used in what? Black and white photography. Now the topic is over. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.